So I've just come down from Postle. I'm going to take a wee run down Maryhill. I see they've done away with that road that I used to go down all the time. So we'll need to turn right and maybe go towards Maryhill way. Seems to be a bus and taxi gate now. Glasgow's changed. I used to run up here for parts, up to Euro parts when I worked for Ryder back in the 90s, but it's all changed. My pal's brother owned a flat there, that building across the road. We'll see. Get in here. Cross area now, Earlscoop Road. There was a Lucas agent in there, and they're the ones that used to fit out all the police cars. And an old pal of mine's brother used to do that. Oh. Where's this guy going? What's all this about? Side of the road, no. Electric bus, this is what you need, isn't it? Yeah, so Partick Thistle football up there, up that road. So this is an old road, I know this road. Never ever went to football, but always aware of the blockages in the road. I used to live Milton Street. We are going into Maryhill now. The old Land Rover dealer will be coming up there soon on the left. Yeah, we're in Maryhill now. Still live not too far away from here. Kelvin side bit, anyhow. Doon quadrant, a nice wee bit. Just a bed sit. Right, we'll see what we can get out here. Park cars. Street. Probably all these streets are all blocked off. There used to be a fire station here. Yep. There's a fire station. Yeah, so we're now into very nearly the Byers Road area. I used to go into that garage back in the old days when I had the hearse. It was £1.30 a gallon. Now it's £1.30 30 a litre. It's 4 times dearer. Horrendous hole. You see the size of the depth of that pothole. The tarmac is just scrubbed up. Don't know how that bike get round that. Imagine falling into that in the dark, you'd kill yourself. Look at the size of it. Selina Scott, the TV presenter, used to live here. I used to see her walking down this hill. And I stayed at the top, the other end. There's a set of stairs, very hilly here. These are all new buildings. This used to be a school and they built new flats on it. To try and upsell these flats here and say it was North Kelvin side. That was Maryhill. Open Drive, first party I ever went to. And everybody was getting a drink and off sales here, which was called Cardinal Folly. Was that there? On the left. There's my dad's work there in the mechanics. Served his time in there. Used to be a train station here. That was the BBC over on the left there with those white cars on that junction. You went down that road, that was the BBC building. Or maybe I'll go round the roundabout so you can see it. Yeah, that's BBC in there. There's the glass houses today with the Botanic Gardens. That's Oran Moor, a lot of big bands have played in there. The guy at the Monkeys played in there. Peter Tork. And piano bar, and that's one Devonshire Gardens, which is an expensive restaurant, and I think Gordon Ramsay either owned it or worked in it. And there used to be a Coswell Sierra, used to sat outside it, Moonstone, number plate Gus is it, and he was the head chef, I think. This thing is slack again. Quicko wanted 300 quid for that filler neck. These are the smarts, not the mercs. Also, I've done a video on this place before. So, need to go on eBay for that filler neck.